Hello everyone, I'm Emma from Seemile, and I want to welcome all of you to this Easy Topic 1 class. The purpose of this lecture is to prepare you for the TOPIK I exam.
The name TOPIK is an abbreviation of the title for the Test of Proficiency in Korean, which is sponsored by the National Institute for International Education under the Ministry of Education in Korea. The purpose of this test is to provide direction related to learning the Korean language and to make it accessible to non-Koreans as well as Korean residents overseas whose native or first language is not Korean. This test measures and assesses the Korean language abilities of examinees, who can then use their TOPIK scores when applying to a Korean university or seeking employment with a Korean company. The certificate received after passing this test is valid for 2 years from the date of announcement of the result. According to the level of the test you choose to take, you will receive either a TOPIK I or II certificate, which are further divided into sublevels 1 to 6. With TOPIK I, it's possible to gain either level 1 or 2 certification, whereas TOPIK II can lead to levels 3 to 6 certification depending on how you do. This class is designed for students who are planning to take the TOPIK I exam to acquire levels 1 or 2. A score of 80 or more out of 200 is awarded a level 1, and a score of 140 or above is awarded a level 2. It consists of 30 listening questions and 40 reading comprehension questions, and you have to solve them all within 40 minutes and 60 minutes, respectively. If you achieve level 1 or level 2 by taking this test, it will prove that your Korean proficiency is as described on the screen. Please visit topik.go.kr for specific test locations, times, schedules, and test methods. You can find the test-related information on the webpage in Korean, English, Vietnamese, Chinese, and Japanese. The ID card regulations that you must bring when taking the exam are also explained in detail on the website, so please check it carefully and take the appropriate documents with you so that you don't come back without taking the exam. Then, which book are we going to be using for this class? This one, Seemile Easy TOPIK I. What does this book contain? The first section of this book provides a summary of the characteristics of the Korean language. This section summarizes the characteristics of the Korean language and organizes them in a way that is easy for non-Koreans to understand. That includes omission, inversion, characteristics and the roles of verbs and adjectives as predicates, hada verbs and hada adjectives, the conjugation of regular and irregular verbs and adjectives, postpositional particles, etc. It also explains some basic rules of Korean language pronunciation. Korean is a phonetic language that is written and read in the same way that it sounds. However, as the language developed, phonetic representation was gradually replaced with morphological spelling, creating various rules used for pronunciation. To better prepare students for the listening test, this book introduces 6 representative pronunciation rules. You can also find a list of more than 1,600 vocabulary words and their audio files. Each word has been translated into English, and the design of the chart allows writing practice as well. It provides audio files recorded by Korean voice actors, so you can listen to and repeat the words. There are 16 types of listening and reading questions on the TOPIK I, 8 for listening and 8 for reading. This book analyzes the characteristics of each type and makes suggestions on the easiest way to find the correct answers to each question type. Core expressions and grammar for each question type are explained in detail, and examples are provided so that learners can apply their knowledge and strategies in different ways when taking the actual test. This book also explains the questions and answers for TOPIK I's 64th test. For questions requiring active listening, a QR code is provided that learners will need to scan in order to hear the listening portions. The correct answer for each question is explained using core vocabulary and grammar, and useful expressions and pronunciation tips are provided. Next, 3 practice tests are included so that learners can practice before taking the actual test. Audio portions of questions can be heard by scanning the QR codes provided. The correct answers to the practice tests are provided along with explanations for each answer. To purchase this book, visit www.seemile.com/book/. So, using this book, I'm going to provide you with 38 class videos in a series. This course is not about learning basic Korean language skills, but about preparing for the TOPIK I exam. In one way or the other, most of the grammar and pronunciation points needed will be covered throughout this class, but the explanations will not be very detailed in the content. Therefore, if you have never learned Korean before and want to learn the basics, please take the Seemile Korean for Beginners class. That course covers basic Korean grammar. Any required vocabulary related to the Seemile Easy TOPIK I course can be accessed through the list on page 234 of the textbook.
Are you ready to prepare for TOPIK I? Then see you soon in class!